I really tried my best, please watch the video until the end.
I float in the cold air and watch the massive beast below. The giant dragon breathes heavy fire into the dark night. My tiny wings beat fast and push me toward the hot target. Heat waves hit my small body and push me back a few inches. I adjust my flight path and dive below the thick, dark smoke. This huge monster thinks his thick armor makes him very safe. He does not know about the tiny danger in the dark night sky. My red diamond needle glows bright in the thick black shadows. System alert target locked for the void virus deep injection. I drop down fast and land on his hard green neck scale plates. The rough surface burns my tiny legs with extreme magic heat. I must act fast before his magic aura burns me to black ash. My sharp glowing needle pierces the thick hard dragon skin. A bright red flash lights up the dark empty space around us. I pump the void virus deep into his boiling hot magic blood. System alert. DNA corruption process started right exactly now. The giant beast roars loud and shakes the whole tall mountain. His massive claws hit the stone ground with very heavy force. I pull my needle out and fly away from the huge angry beast. The virus spreads fast through his huge magic red blood veins. His own pure magic power turns into a deadly dark black poison. The green scales lose their bright shine and turn a dull gray. I watch from high above as the giant monster falls to his knees. He tries to breathe fire but only spits out thick black smoke. The void virus rewrites his core life code from the inside out. System alert. Hostile magic energy is now fully corrupted and bad. His massive body begins to shrink down at a very fast, quick rate. The loud roars turn into weak, tiny squeaks in the cold night air. I circle above him and wait for the final magic change to happen. A bright flash of purple light covers the whole tall stone peak. The great dragon is now just a tiny, weak lizard on the wet dirt. I fly down close to see the sad, weak result of my quick attack. The small green lizard looks up at me with pure fear in his eyes. System alert. You have stolen the legendary hot dragon flame. A hot rush of pure power fills my tiny, fragile, weak insect body. My thin bug wings now glow with a bright, hot golden fire aura. I test my new magic skill and shoot a tiny blast of hot fire. The small flame hits a rock and melts it into warm, liquid slag. This new power makes me the most deadly tiny bug in the world. I must find my human ally to pass this strong skill to him soon. The cold wind blows hard and pushes me high into the dark sky. I fly over the dark trees and look for the hidden human camp. My target human ally waits for me near the old broken stone wall. The bright golden flame inside me burns with a very warm glow. I drop down fast and land softly on his bare right human arm. He does not feel my tiny light feet on his thick, warm human skin. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his warm, flowing blood. System alert. Magic skill transfer process started right now. I push the pure hot dragon flame power into his weak human body. His muscles tense up very fast as the hot magic enters his body. A bright hot golden light shines from his dark open human eyes. He gasps for fresh air and falls back against the hard stone. The transfer is fully done and I pull my sharp needle out fast. System alert dragon flame magic skill given to your human ally. He lifts his right hand and a huge hot fire blast shoots out far. The dark black forest lights up like a bright sunny summer day. My fast work here is done and I fly back into the dark night. I need to find a new strong target to steal pure power from. The world is full of giant beasts with very rare magic skills. My extra small size makes me the best silent killer out there. I hear a loud heavy step crush the dry leaves down far below. A massive dark shadow moves slow through the thick tall trees. I dive down low to get a better look at the new huge monster. It is a giant, dark, wild wolf with bright, glowing silver eyes. The big beast sniffs the cold air and looks up at the moon. His thick gray fur sparks with pure, raw, blue lightning magic. This is a very perfect target for my next void virus attack. I fly close to his head and dodge a fast, bright lightning bolt. The electric shock waves push my tiny body far to the side. I spin around fast and dive straight for his blind, dark spot. My glowing red needle strikes deep into his soft pink ear tissue. System alert void virus injected into the hostile wolf target. The giant wolf howls very loud and shakes his big head very fast. I fly away quick before his sharp teeth can snap right at me. The blue lightning around him turns into a toxic dark purple. His own strong magic shocks his body with extreme sharp pain. The massive dark wolf falls hard onto the cold, wet forest ground. His big, heavy body shrinks down fast into a tiny, weak puppy. System alert. You have stolen the rare, fast blue lightning dash. Bright blue sparks dance across my thin, clear bug mosquito wings. I test the cool new skill and zip across the dark sky in a flash. The fast speed is insane and I can barely see the dark trees. I am now the fastest living thing in this entire dark forest. My raw magic power grows with every single beast that I bite now. I fly high above the white clouds and look for the next fight. A huge flying eagle with sharp iron wings circles in the sky. The sharp metal feathers cut the cold wind with very loud sounds. I use my new lightning dash to reach the big bird very quick. The giant eagle does not even see my tiny bug body approach him. I land on his wide back and find a soft spot between the iron. My red diamond needle goes deep into his warm, soft bird flesh. System alert, DNA corruption magic process started right now. The giant eagle screams loud and loses his steady, fast flight. His strong iron wings turn into heavy, useless, dull gray lead. The heavy weight pulls him down fast toward the hard rock ground. He crashes hard into a big rock and turns into a tiny, weak dove. System alert. You have stolen the rare iron skin defense skill. My tiny, weak bug body now feels as hard as pure solid steel. I fly down very fast and smash right into a thick tree trunk. The huge tree breaks in half and falls to the wet, dark dirt. My tiny little bug body does not have a single scratch on it. I am a tiny, fast god of death flying in this dark, scary world. I must find my human ally and give him this iron armor skill. I use my fast blue dash and fly back to the old stone camp. My human ally is busy fighting a large group of angry goblins. He uses the hot dragon fire, but there are too many bad foes here. A sharp, fast goblin arrow flies straight at his bare human chest. I zip down very quick and take the heavy hit for my human friend. The sharp wood arrow hits my tiny, hard body and breaks into two. I land on his warm neck and inject the new iron skin skill fast. System alert. Strong iron armor skill given to your human ally. His soft skin turns dark gray and blocks all the incoming hits. The dull goblin swords bounce right off his new hard metal skin. He laughs very loud and blasts the green ugly foes with hot fire. I fly up very high and watch the whole enemy camp burn to ash. We are a perfect team of silent theft and loud destruction. The magic system shows a new rare target far in the cold north. A massive ice giant with frozen magic walks on the snowy peaks. I beat my tiny fast wings and fly quick toward the cold lands. The extreme cold air will not stop my new strong iron bug body. I am the true void injector and I will rewrite this whole world. No giant magic beast is safe from my glowing red diamond needle. The bigger they are, the faster they will fall to my deadly virus. I am just a tiny weak mosquito, but I hold the raw power of a god. The whole wide world will soon bow down to my tiny bug body. I am the void injector and I will rewrite all of this reality. The freezing wind hits my tiny iron body with extreme raw force. Thick white snow falls fast from the dark, heavy winter sky. My new iron skin blocks the sharp, cold ice chips very easily now. I push my hot dragon fire magic out to warm my fast, tiny wings. The cold air turns into warm steam around my flying small body. This bad weather kills any normal weak bug in one fast second. I am the apex predator of this huge, frozen white wasteland now. A massive blue shadow moves slow across the tall white mountains. The ice monster crushes thick rocks under his heavy big feet. His huge body glows with a very dangerous bright blue magic aura. System alert. Hostile ice giant target locked for fast attack now. I dive down fast through the thick, cold, white, heavy snowstorm. The giant beast swings his huge frozen arm at a tall green tree. The thick wood shatters into tiny ice pieces with a loud crash. I must find a soft spot on his hard, thick, frozen blue ice armor. My fast blue lightning dash pushes me right past his giant head. He does not see my tiny fast body fly near his big blue face. I land soft on the back of his thick, cold, bare blue giant neck. The extreme cold magic burns my tiny iron feet with sharp pain. I push my glowing red needle deep into his cold, hard blue skin. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the dark virus deep into his cold blue magic blood veins. The giant ice monster stops moving and drops his big heavy hands. I pull my sharp needle out fast and fly high into the dark sky. His pure blue cold magic turns into a very toxic dark black acid. The thick ice armor melts fast off his huge, tall, freezing body. He roars loud, but the sound turns into a weak, tiny frog croak. His massive, tall body shrinks down fast into the deep white snow. The huge, dangerous beast is now just a tiny, weak blue ice frog. I hover above the small frog and watch it hop away in pure fear. System alert. You have stolen the absolute zero deep freeze skill. A massive wave of cold, raw power fills my tiny, fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a bright, light blue frost aura. I test my new magic skill and shoot a fast blast of cold, raw ice. The cold blast hits a big lake and freezes it solid very fast. This absolute cold power makes me a true tiny god of winter now. I must return to my human ally and give him this rare cold skill. My blue lightning dash cuts through the cold white winter sky. I fly back south toward the old broken stone camp very quick now. The warm air feels very good on my cold, hard iron bug shell body. I see thick black smoke rise high above the tall green forest. My human ally is under heavy attack by a massive dark fire golem. The giant lava beast throws huge hot rocks at my human friend. His iron armor blocks the heavy hits, but the hot heat burns him. He shoots hot dragon fire, but it does nothing to the huge beast. I dive down fast like a tiny blue star from the dark night sky. The lava golem roars loud and steps toward my tired human ally. I land very soft on the back of his warm, sweaty, bare human neck. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his fast racing pulse now. System alert. Absolute zero magic skill transfer process started. I push the extreme cold, raw power deep into his weak human blood. His body shakes fast as the pure cold magic enters his heart. A bright blue frost light shines from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Absolute zero cold skill given to your human ally. He lifts his left hand and a huge blast of pure white ice shoots. The extreme cold hits the giant lava golem with very heavy force. The hot, bright orange magma turns into dark, hard, solid, cold rock. The huge beast freezes solid and stops moving in just 1 second. My human ally smiles big and punches the frozen solid monster. The giant stone statue shatters into a million tiny cold pieces. We are the ultimate deadly team of pure hot fire and cold ice. I fly high above his head and watch the cold ice melt into water. Our raw power grows very fast with every single fight we win. The magic system scans the wide world for a new rare big target. System alert. A new legendary threat found in the deep dark ocean. A giant sea kraken destroys big human ships with pure dark magic. This giant water beast holds the rare deep ocean pressure skill. I beat my tiny fast wings and fly quick toward the salty sea. The cold wet ocean wind blows hard against my hard iron bug body. I fly over the tall waves and look for the giant dark shadow. A huge, thick purple tentacle rises high into the dark, cloudy sky. The giant kraken crushes a large wooden ship into tiny splinters. Poor, weak humans fall into the deep, cold water with loud cries. This huge sea monster thinks he is the true king of the deep sea. He does not know about the tiny, fast god of death in the sky. I use my fast lightning dash and dive toward his big, wet head. Thick, heavy rain falls fast from the dark, black storm clouds. The giant beast swings a huge, wet tentacle right at my tiny body. I dodge the heavy hit very easy with my insane, fast-flying speed. The massive attack only hits the empty air with a loud swoosh. I land soft on his wet, thick purple skin right above his big eye. The thick, slimy surface tries to push my tiny iron feet far away. I grip the wet skin tight and push my glowing red needle deep. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his cold, salty sea blood. The giant kraken shakes his massive head with extreme fast panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and fly high above the big waves. His pure, strong water magic turns into a toxic dark green acid. The huge, thick tentacles shrink down fast into the dark, salty sea. His loud, angry roars turn into weak, tiny bubbles in the cold sea. The massive, dangerous monster is now just a tiny, weak pink worm. A small fish swims by and eats the tiny worm in one quick bite. System alert. You have stolen the rare deep ocean pressure skill. A heavy wave of pure dark gravity fills my tiny fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a deep dark purple magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind down at the wild sea. A huge block of water crushes down flat with extreme heavy force. The tall white waves vanish fast and the dark ocean becomes flat. This deep pressure power makes me a true tiny heavy gravity god. I fly back to my human ally to give him this heavy rare magic. My fast blue lightning dash cuts through the wet dark rainstorm. I fly fast over the green land and find my human friend resting. He sits near a warm fire and cooks a big piece of fresh raw meat. I dive down fast and land very soft on his bare, warm shoulder. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human blood. System alert. Deep ocean pressure skill transfer process started. I push the heavy gravity power deep into his weak human form now. His muscles grow large as the dark magic enters his human heart. A deep purple light shines bright from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Deep ocean pressure skill given to your human ally. He lifts his right hand and points it at a huge, tall stone cliff. A heavy wave of dark gravity crushes the big rock with raw force. The huge stone cliff crushes down flat into tiny, weak dust bits. My human ally laughs loud and looks up at the empty dark sky now. We hold the pure, raw power of fire and ice and iron and gravity. No beast in this whole wide world can stop our fast, rapid rise. The magic system scans the deep earth for a new hidden target. System alert. A massive sandworm king found in the deep, hot dirt. This giant bug eats whole mountains and spits out pure, hot lava. He holds the rare earthquake magic skill in his huge, heavy core. I must steal this raw power and give it to my strong human ally. I beat my tiny clear wings and dive down into a deep dark hole. The air gets very hot as I fly deep into the hard dark rock. My iron skin blocks the extreme heat from the boiling red magma. I use my absolute zero magic to cool my tiny fast-flying body. The giant worm king moves slow through the thick hard hot rock. His massive round mouth is full of sharp long dark iron teeth. He crushes the heavy stone into fine, hot dust with extreme force. I fly into his dark open mouth and dodge the sharp iron teeth. The inside of his huge throat is very soft and wet and dark red. I land on the soft, wet flesh and push my glowing red needle deep. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his hot, boiling blood now. The giant worm shakes his massive body with extreme sharp pain. I use my blue lightning dash and fly out of his dark mouth fast. His pure earth magic turns into a very toxic dark yellow poison. The massive rock tunnel shakes hard as his huge big body shrinks. His loud angry roars turn into weak tiny squeaks in the hot cave. The huge dangerous beast is now just a tiny weak blind dirt worm. I fly down close and watch the sad worm wiggle in the dark dirt. System alert. You have stolen the rare earthquake magic skill. A heavy wave of pure solid rock power fills my tiny fragile body. My thin clear wings now glow with a bright warm yellow dirt aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the hard dark rock. The whole deep tunnel shakes with extreme heavy violent force. Huge thick cracks form fast on the hard dark stone cave walls. This earth power makes me a true tiny god of the dark deep earth. I must return to my human ally and give him this very rare skill. I fly fast out of the dark deep hole and back into the dark sky. My human ally is asleep near the warm, bright yellow fire camp. I dive down fast and land very soft on his bare, warm human hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human blood. System alert. Earthquake magic skill transfer process started. I push the heavy raw earth power deep into his weak human body. His muscles twitch fast as the pure earth magic enters his heart. A bright yellow light shines from his dark closed human eyes now. The magic transfer is fully done and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Earthquake magic skill given to your human ally. He wakes up fast and feels the heavy raw power in his human core. He punches the hard solid ground with his bare right human fist. The whole green forest shakes with extreme heavy violent force. A massive deep crack opens up fast in the dark hard dirt ground. We are now the absolute kings of this entire dark scary world. No giant magic beast can ever stand against our pure raw power. The magic system scans the high clouds for a new rare big target. System alert. A massive sunbird found in the high bright hot sky. This giant bird holds the legendary rare solar flare magic skill. I beat my tiny clear wings and fly straight up into the warm sky. The air gets very thin as I fly high above the thick dark clouds. My iron skin blocks the cold wind with absolute pure easy ease. I see a massive bright golden shadow fly fast across the hot sky. The giant sunbird shines with extreme pure raw bright hot light. He burns the high white clouds into pure, thin, clear, warm steam. I use my fast lightning dash and fly toward his big golden head. The extreme bright light blinds my tiny dark open bug eyes fast. I close my eyes and use my magic sense to find his warm soft spot. I feel the pure extreme heat push against my hard iron shell. My magic sense tracks the heavy pulse of his boiling hot blood. The giant bird beats his wings with extreme, pure, raw, heavy force. I dive through the blind white light toward his warm, huge chest. The solar magic tries to burn my tiny, fast body to black ash. My absolute zero cold aura fights the extreme, bright, hot flames. I land soft on his thick golden feathers near his racing heart. The bright, hot surface melts the ice around my tiny, dark feet. I push my glowing red needle deep into his bright yellow skin. System alert void virus, DNA corruption magic process started now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his pure bright light core. The giant sunbird screeches loud and shakes his massive head. I pull my sharp needle out fast and fly away from the hot heat. His pure bright solar magic turns into a toxic dark black sludge. The massive golden wings lose their bright shine very fast now. He falls from the high warm sky like a heavy dead cold stone. His huge, loud, angry cries turn into weak, tiny, sad little chirps. The giant, dangerous monster is now just a tiny, weak, yellow chick. I watch the small bird fall down into the thick, green, soft trees. System alert. You have stolen the rare solar flare magic skill. A heavy wave of pure, bright, hot power fills my tiny, fragile body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a bright, white, hot magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the bright, hot sky. A massive beam of pure white light shoots out from my tiny core. The hot light hits a dark cloud and burns it into pure nothing. This solar power makes me a true tiny god of the bright, hot sun. I must return to my human ally and give him this very rare skill. I use my fast blue dash and dive down toward the green, wet land. The cold wind cools my hot iron skin as I drop from the high sky. My human ally stands near the deep, dark hole in the hard rock. He looks up at the sky and waits for my fast, silent, tiny return. I drop down fast and land very soft on his bare, warm human neck. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Solar flare magic skill transfer process started now. I push the extreme hot power deep into his weak human form now. His muscles lock up tight as the pure light enters his warm heart. A bright white flash shines deep from his dark open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Solar flare magic skill given to your human ally. He points his left hand at a huge, tall, dark stone mountain peak. A massive beam of pure hot solar light blasts out with raw force. The whole dark mountain melts down into a flat pool of hot lava. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure raw power of the deep earth and the bright sun. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast-flying, tiny bug body. The magic system scans the wet green swamps for a new big target. System alert. A giant toxic poison hydra found in the dark mud. This huge dark beast holds the rare, endless cell-healing magic. I beat my tiny wings and fly quick toward the wet green swampland. The damp, thick air smells like dead meat and dark, black, wet mud. My iron skin blocks the toxic green gas with absolute pure ease. I fly over the dead trees and look for the giant dark green beast. A massive hydra with 9 huge, ugly heads sleeps in the deep mud. Thick green poison drips from his sharp, long, yellow, dirty teeth. The toxic acid melts the hard rocks into soft, weak, dark sludge. I use my fast lightning dash and dive toward his big middle head. A side head wakes up fast and snaps right at my tiny flying form. I use cold, absolute zero magic to freeze his dark, open, wet mouth. The huge head turns into solid, hard ice and drops to the wet dirt. I land very soft on the back of his thick, dark green middle neck. The thick, slimy scales try to push my tiny iron feet far away. I grip the wet skin tight and push my glowing red needle deep. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his toxic green cold blood. The giant hydra shakes his huge body with extreme fast wild panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and fly high above the dark mud. His pure strong healing magic turns into a toxic dark black rot. The huge thick green heads melt down fast into the dark salty mud. His loud angry roars turn into weak tiny hisses in the cold air. The massive dangerous monster is now just a tiny weak green snake. I watch the small snake slither away into the deep, dark, wet water. System alert. You have stolen the rare endless cell healing skill. A wave of pure, warm life power fills my tiny, fragile bug body now. My thin, clear wings now glow with a bright, warm green magic aura. I test my new rare skill and let a sharp rock cut my hard bug leg. The tiny scratch heals back to perfect form in one fast second. This endless healing power makes me a true tiny god of pure life. I must find my human ally and pass this rare healing magic to him. I use my fast blue dash and fly back toward the dry rock mountain. My human ally rests on the flat melted stone with his eyes shut. I drop down fast and land very soft on his bare, warm human chest. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human heart. System alert. Endless cell healing skill transfer process started. I push the pure, warm life power deep into his weak human body now. His deep scars vanish fast as the warm magic enters his bare skin. A bright green light shines deep from his dark, closed human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Endless cell healing skill given to your human ally. He wakes up fast and feels the pure, warm life energy in his core. He takes a sharp, dark knife and cuts a deep line on his bare arm. The red blood stops fast and the deep cut closes up very tight. We are now immune to all physical damage in this dark, scary world. No sharp sword or heavy rock can ever end our strong, solid lives. The magic system scans the dark sky for a new, rare, hidden target. System alert. A massive void dragon found in the deep black space. This giant star beast holds the rare space warp magic skill now. I beat my tiny wings and fly straight up into the cold, dark sky. The air fades away fast as I enter the cold, empty black void. My hard iron skin blocks the cold, empty space with absolute ease. I fly past the shiny white moon and look for the huge, dark shadow. A massive black dragon floats slow through the cold, empty space. His huge, dark scales absorb the pure, bright light from the stars. He bends the dark, empty space around him with pure, raw magic force. I use my fast blue lightning dash and dive toward his big, huge head. The void magic tries to crush my tiny body with extreme heavy weight. My deep ocean pressure skill fights back against the heavy, dark void. I land very soft on his thick, dark, bare, black scale armor plates. The cold, empty space tries to freeze my tiny, hard iron bug feet. I push my glowing red needle deep into his thick, dark, hard skin. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his cold, black magic blood. The giant void dragon shakes his massive body with extreme fast pain. I pull my sharp needle out fast and float away into the dark void. His pure, strong space magic turns into a toxic, bright pink poison. The massive dark black scales melt down fast into soft, weak jelly. His loud, angry cosmic roars turn into weak, tiny, silent, sad gasps. The huge, dangerous star monster is now just a tiny, weak black worm. I watch the small worm float away fast into the deep, dark space. System alert. You have stolen the rare space warp teleport skill. A wave of pure, dark cosmic power fills my tiny, fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a deep, dark black magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind toward the white moon. My tiny bug body vanishes fast and appears right on the moon dirt. This space warp power makes me a true tiny god of the entire void. I must find my human ally and pass this rare space warp magic fast. I use my new teleport skill and vanish from the cold white moon. I appear right next to my human ally on the flat, warm, melted rock. He jumps back fast in pure shock at my silent, quick magic return. I fly close and land very soft on his bare, warm human right hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human blood. System alert space, warp teleport skill transfer process started. I push the pure dark cosmic power deep into his weak human body. His muscles twitch fast as the dark void magic enters his warm heart. A deep black light shines bright from his dark open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert space warp teleport skill given to your human ally. He points his right hand at a tall green tree far in the dark forest. His huge human body vanishes fast and appears right next to the tree. He laughs very loud and teleports back to the flat, warm, melted rock. We can now travel anywhere in this whole wide world in one fast second. The magic system scans the deep core of the world for a new target. System alert. A massive crystal golem found in the deep hot core. This giant bright rock beast holds the rare magic reflection skill. I must steal this rare pure power and give it to my human friend. I beat my tiny clear wings and teleport straight into the deep earth. The air is extreme hot and smells like burning pure raw red sulfur. My absolute zero cold magic cools my tiny flying iron bug body fast. I fly over the boiling red lava and look for the giant bright beast. A massive clear crystal golem walks slow through the deep hot magma. His huge, bright body reflects the pure, raw heat with absolute ease. I use my fast lightning dash and dive toward his big, clear crystal head. The giant beast swings a huge, hard crystal fist at my tiny bug body. I use my fast space warp skill to dodge the heavy, fatal magic hit. I appear right on the back of his thick, hard, clear, bright crystal neck. The smooth, hard surface tries to slip my tiny iron feet far away. I grip the clear rock tight and push my glowing red needle very deep. System alert void virus, DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his pure, bright magic core. The giant crystal beast shakes his heavy body with extreme wild panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the hot lava. His pure, strong reflection magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull gray rot. The huge, bright, clear crystals melt down fast into soft, weak, wet sand. His loud, heavy stone footsteps turn into weak, tiny, sad little taps. The massive, dangerous earth monster is now just a tiny, weak glass marble. I watch the small glass marble fall down into the deep, hot, boiling lava. System alert. You have stolen the rare magic reflection skill now. A heavy wave of pure, bright mirror power fills my tiny, fragile body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a pure, bright, shiny silver magic aura. I test my new rare skill and wait for a hot lava bubble to pop fast. A huge drop of hot red magma flies straight at my tiny, flying, hard body. The shiny silver aura bounces the hot, heavy hit far away with pure ease. This magic reflection power makes me a true tiny god of pure defense. I must return to my human ally and give him this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp teleport magic and vanish from the deep hot cave. I appear right next to my human ally and the eye appear right near my human ally in the dark green forest camp. He waits for my return with a very calm and quiet human focus. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human shoulder. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human skin. System alert. Magic reflection skill transfer process started now. I push the pure, shiny mirror power deep into his human blood. His muscles lock tight as the bright magic enters his warm core. A bright silver light shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert magic reflection skill given to your human ally. He lifts his left hand, and a flat, bright silver mirror appears. A wild, magic wolf shoots a hot fire blast at my human friend. The silver mirror bounces the hot fire back with extreme force. The wild wolf takes the heavy hit and runs away in pure fear. This ultimate pure defense makes us true gods of the dark world. We hold the pure absolute power to bounce any heavy magic attack. The magic system scans the high mountains for a new rare target. System alert. A massive great sky dragon found in the high peaks. This giant flying beast holds the legendary pure hot dragon fire. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight to the tall high peak. The air is very thin and cold on the top of the tall rocky mount. My absolute zero cold magic blocks the heavy freezing wind fast. A huge dark red shadow covers the entire tall white rocky peak. The great sky dragon lands hard and crushes the thick solid rock. His massive red scales glow with extreme pure raw hot fire magic. He opens his huge dark mouth and shoots a massive hot fire blast. The hot flame melts the tall white mountain into liquid rock. I use my fast space warp skill to dodge the extreme heavy heat. I appear right above his massive, thick, hard, dark red scaled head. The extreme hot air tries to melt my tiny flying iron bug body. My shiny silver magic reflection aura bounces the pure heat away. I dive down fast and land soft on his thick, warm, dark red neck. The hard, thick dragon scales try to push my tiny iron feet away. I grip the hard skin tight and push my glowing red needle deep. System alert void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his pure hot magic blood. The great sky dragon shakes his huge body with extreme wild pain. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high into the sky. His pure strong hot fire magic turns into a toxic dark blue acid. The massive dark red scales shrink down fast into soft weak skin. His loud angry dragon roars turn into weak tiny sad small hisses. The massive dangerous beast is now just a tiny weak red lizard. I watch the small red lizard run away fast into the dark dirt. System alert. You have stolen the rare hot dragon fire skill now. A heavy wave of pure bright hot flame fills my tiny fragile body. My thin clear wings now glow with a bright red hot magic aura. I test my new rare skill and open my tiny sharp dark iron mouth. A huge blast of pure hot dragon fire shoots out with raw force. The extreme hot flame hits a large, heavy cloud and burns it away. This dragon fire power makes me a true tiny god of the hot sky. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp teleport magic and vanish from the cold peak. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He sits near a small cold fire and waits for my silent fast drop. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Hot dragon fire magic skill transfer process started. I push the extreme hot flame power deep into his weak human body. His body shakes hard as the pure hot dragon fire enters his core. A bright red flash shines deep from his dark open human eyes now. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Hot dragon fire magic skill given to your human ally. He points his right hand at a huge, tall, dark stone rock mountain. A wave of pure hot dragon fire shoots out with extreme raw force. The tall, dark rock mountain melts down fast into a hot lava pool. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the raw, pure power of the deep void and the great dragon. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast, silent, tiny bug body. The magic system scans the deep shadow land for a new target. System alert. A massive shadow demon lord found in the deep dark. This huge dark beast holds the rare endless shadow clone magic. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight into the dark shadow. The cold damp air smells like pure raw dead meat and dark blood. My iron skin blocks the wild dark magic sparks with pure ease. I fly past the deep dark shadows to find the giant shadow demon. A giant demon of pure dark shadows walks on the cold dark land. His huge dark body flashes with extreme pure raw shadow magic. He throws a huge bolt of pure dark magic at the wet dark dirt. The shadow force burns a large forest into pure dark black ash. I use my fast lightning dash and dive toward his big dark head. The giant demon swings a huge shadow fist at my tiny fast body. I use my space warp magic to dodge the heavy fatal dark shadow. I appear right on the back of his thick, dark, pure shadow neck. The wild, dark sparks try to fry my tiny hard iron bug feet now. I grip the dark energy tight and push my glowing red needle in. System alert void virus, DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his pure dark magic core. The giant shadow demon shakes his core with extreme wild fear. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport away from the dark. His pure, strong shadow magic turns into a toxic, dark gray rust. The massive, dark shadow body melts down fast into soft, wet dirt. His loud, heavy demon roars turn into weak, tiny, sad, small pops. The massive, dangerous, dark monster is now just a tiny, weak bug. I watch the small, dark bug crawl away fast into the dark mud. System alert. You have stolen the rare shadow clone skill now. A wave of pure, dark shadow power fills my tiny, fragile body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a dark shadow magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the dark dirt. A perfect dark shadow clone of my tiny bug body appears fast. This shadow clone power makes me a true tiny god of the dark. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the cold, dark land. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the hot lava pool for my silent, fast magic return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert shadow. Clone magic skill transfer process started. I push the pure dark shadow power deep into his weak human body. His body shakes fast as the pure dark magic enters his core. A pure dark flash shines deep from his dark open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert shadow clone magic skill given to your human ally. He points his left hand at the flat, dark, solid rock mountain. A perfect dark shadow clone of his huge human body appears fast. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure raw power of the dark storm and the shadow. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast, silent, tiny bug body. The human clone mimics every fast move with perfect, pure grace. We control a dark shadow army with one tiny, single, fast thought. The magic system scans the deep ocean for a new giant target. System alert. A massive thunder leviathan found in the deep sea. This giant water beast holds the rare, endless lightning storm. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight to the deep, wild sea. The cold, salt water tries to crush my tiny, fragile flying body. My deep ocean pressure skill blocks the heavy weight with ease. I swim past the glowing blue plants to find the giant sea beast. A massive thunder leviathan swims fast through the cold, deep sea. His huge blue scales flash with pure, raw, bright white lightning. He shoots a massive electric bolt at a giant dark stone mountain. The pure thunder magic shatters the hard rock into tiny dust. I use my space warp skill and dive toward his big, huge blue head. The sea beast swings a massive electric tail at my tiny bug form. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the heavy fatal shock away. I appear right on the back of his thick, bright electric neck. The wild electric sparks try to fry my tiny hard iron bug feet. I grip the wet blue scales tight and push my glowing needle deep. System alert void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly virus deep into his pure, bright electric core. The giant sea beast shakes his huge body with extreme wild panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the sea. His pure thunder magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull yellow rust. The massive, bright blue scales melt down fast into soft, wet sand. His loud, heavy ocean roars turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet bubbles. The massive, dangerous sea monster is now just a tiny, blind fish. I watch the small, blind fish swim away fast into the dark water. System alert. You have stolen the endless lightning storm skill. A wave of pure, bright electric power fills my tiny, fragile body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a pure, bright blue magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the dark rain sky. A massive bolt of pure white lightning strikes the dark wild sea. The heavy shock boils the cold salt water into pure white steam. This pure lightning power makes me a true tiny god of the storm. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the cold, deep blue sea. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the flat, dark, solid rock for my silent, fast return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human left arm. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Endless lightning storm transfer process started. I push the pure, bright electric power deep into his human body. His body twitches as the pure thunder magic enters his warm core. A bright blue flash shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Endless lightning storm skill given to your ally. He points his right hand at the dark, heavy, wet clouds in the sky. A massive, bright white thunderbolt shoots up with extreme force. The heavy, dark clouds shatter fast into pure, clear, bright sky. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure, raw power of the deep, wild sea and the storm. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast, silent, tiny bug body. The magic system scans the broken dead lands for a new target. System alert. A massive time weaver spider found in the dead rift. This huge, dark beast holds the rare absolute time freeze magic. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight into the broken land. The heavy air smells like pure, raw, old dust and dry, dead bones. My hard iron skin blocks the wild magic gravity shifts with ease. I fly past the floating dark rocks to find the giant time spider. A massive, clear glass spider walks slow on a huge, invisible web. His huge, long, clear legs bend the pure, raw time flow with ease. He shoots a bright, clear beam of pure time magic at a dark rock. The heavy, dark rock stops fast and hangs dead still in the air. I use my fast lightning dash and dive toward his huge glass head. The giant spider shoots a thick, sticky time web at my tiny body. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the heavy, fatal trap away. I appear right on the back of his thick, hard, clear glass neck. The strange time flow tries to slow my tiny, hard iron bug feet. I grip the clear, smooth shell tight and push my red needle deep. System alert void virus, DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into his pure, bright time core. The giant glass beast shakes his huge body with extreme panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the web. His pure, strong time magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull, gray rot. The huge, bright, clear glass legs melt down fast into soft dirt. His loud, heavy, strange clicks turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet taps. The massive, dangerous time monster is now just a tiny, normal bug. I watch the small, normal bug crawl away fast into the dry dust. System alert. You have stolen the rare absolute time freeze skill. A wave of pure cold still power fills my tiny fragile bug body. My thin clear wings now glow with a pure bright white magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind toward a falling stone. The huge heavy stone stops fast and hangs completely still now. This pure time control makes me a true tiny god of the dead rift. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the broken dead land. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the deep, dark river for my silent, fast, pure return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Absolute time freeze skill transfer process started. I push the pure, cold, still power deep into his weak human body. His body locks perfectly tight as the time magic enters his core. A bright, clear flash shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Absolute time freeze skill given to your human ally. He points his left hand at the fast, deep, dark, wild running river. The entire wild river stops fast and turns into a solid block. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure, raw power to stop the entire wide living world. No giant magic beast can run away from our silent, fast strikes. The magic system scans the floating islands for a new target. System alert. A massive gravity titan found in the floating rocks. This giant dark stone beast holds the rare heavy gravity crush. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight to the floating sky. The cold, thin air smells like pure, raw, hard stone and white dust. My absolute zero cold magic blocks the heavy, freezing wind fast. I fly past the floating rocks to find the giant dark stone beast. A massive dark rock titan walks slow on a huge floating stone. His huge dark heavy body pulls the pure raw gravity with ease. He points a massive dark stone arm at a huge flying white cloud. The heavy gravity magic pulls the soft cloud down with raw force. The soft cloud crashes hard and shatters the solid rock floor. I use my space warp magic and dive toward his big dark hard head. The stone beast swings a heavy gravity fist at my tiny bug body. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the heavy fatal crush away. I appear right on the back of his thick, dark, heavy, solid rock. The wild gravity shifts try to crush my tiny hard iron bug feet. I grip the dark, rough rock tight and push my glowing needle deep. System alert void virus. DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly virus deep into his pure, heavy, dark magic core. The giant stone beast shakes his huge body with extreme panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the rock. His pure gravity magic turns into a toxic, bright pink, weak jelly. The massive, dark, heavy stone blocks melt down fast into soft mud. His loud, heavy rock groans turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet sighs. The massive gravity monster is now just a tiny, weak, soft pebble. I watch the small, soft pebble roll away fast into the dry dirt. System alert. You have stolen the rare heavy gravity crush skill. A wave of pure dark crushing power fills my tiny fragile bug body. My thin clear wings now glow with a deep dark purple magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind toward a flying island. A massive wave of pure dark gravity force slams down on the rock. The entire solid floating island shatters fast into tiny dust. This pure gravity power makes me a true tiny god of the high sky. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the high floating rock. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the solid, still river for my silent, fast return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human shoulder. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Heavy gravity crush skill transfer process started. I push the pure dark crushing power deep into his human body. His bones crack loud as the heavy gravity magic enters his core. A deep dark purple flash shines from his dark open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Heavy gravity crush skill given to your human ally. He points his right hand at a huge, tall, thick green forest tree. A wave of pure dark gravity force slams down with extreme power. The solid green tree crushes down fast into a flat, tiny disc. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure raw power to crush the entire wide living world. No giant magic beast can survive our silent, fast, deadly strikes. The magic system scans the deep dark caves for a new target. System alert. A massive blood steel centipede found in the cave. This metal beast holds the rare absolute liquid metal armor. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight into the dark cave. The cold, damp air smells like pure, raw, old rust and dark blood. My hard iron skin blocks the wild, toxic cave gas with pure ease. I fly past the sharp, dark rocks to find the giant metal beast. A massive, dark red steel centipede crawls fast on the dark roof. His huge, long metal body bends the pure, solid steel with ease. He shoots a bright, clear beam of liquid metal at a falling rock. The heavy, dark rock turns fast into a solid, hard steel block. I use my lightning dash and dive toward his big, hard metal head. The giant beast shoots a sticky liquid steel web at my tiny body. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the heavy fatal trap away. I appear right on the back of his thick, hard, dark red steel neck. The sharp metal spikes try to cut my tiny hard iron bug feet. I grip the smooth, hard shell tight and push my red needle deep. System alert void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly virus deep into his pure liquid metal core. The giant metal beast shakes his huge body with extreme panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the pit. His pure metal magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull gray rust. The huge, hard, solid steel legs melt down fast into soft, wet ash. His loud, heavy metal clicks turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet taps. The massive steel monster is now just a tiny, weak, normal worm. I watch the small, normal worm crawl away fast into the dry dust. System alert. You have stolen the absolute liquid metal armor. A wave of pure, cold, hard power fills my tiny, fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a pure, bright silver aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind toward my tiny form. A thick layer of pure liquid steel covers my tiny flying body. This pure metal control makes me a true tiny god of the cave. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the deep, dark, dead pit. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the flat, crushed tree for my silent, fast return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right hand. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Liquid metal armor skill transfer process started. I push the pure, cold, hard power deep into his weak human body. His skin turns pure silver as the liquid metal enters his core. A bright silver flash shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Liquid metal armor skill given to your human ally. He points his left hand at his own huge, strong, hard, bare chest. A thick layer of pure liquid steel covers his entire human body. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his hard metal arms. We hold the pure raw power to block any heavy giant magic attack. No giant magic beast can pierce our silent, fast, deadly armor. The magic system scans the entire wide world for a final target. We wait near the dark green forest with absolute cold, pure focus. Our pure, raw magic power grows with every single fast strike. No hidden rare beast can survive our deadly fast, dark virus. I am the tiny, silent, true god of this entire wild magic world. My human ally is the ultimate heavy force of pure destruction. We will hunt every giant beast until the entire world is ours. The magic system scans the high sky for a new giant target. System alert. A massive sun phoenix found in the high orbit. This giant firebird holds the rare endless solar flare magic. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight to the bright sun. The extreme heat tries to melt my tiny, fragile, hard iron body. My liquid metal armor blocks the heavy, pure fire heat with ease. I fly past the bright yellow clouds to find the giant beast. A massive, bright sun phoenix flies fast in the deep, empty sky. His huge golden wings flash with pure, bright, hot solar fire. He shoots a massive solar flare at a floating dark solid rock. The pure, bright fire melts the heavy rock into thin, clear gas. I use my space warp skill and dive toward his big golden head. The giant bird swings a huge, burning wing at my tiny, fast form. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the fatal heavy heat away. I appear right on the back of his thick, bright, hot golden neck. The wild solar sparks try to fry my tiny, hard, liquid metal feet. I grip the hot feathers tight and push my red needle deep. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly virus deep into his pure, bright, hot fire core. The giant firebird shakes his huge body with extreme, wild panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the bird. His pure solar magic turns into a toxic, dark, cold, black, soft ash. The massive, bright golden wings melt down fast into soft dirt. His loud, heavy bird calls turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet chirps. The massive, dangerous sun monster is now just a tiny, weak crow. I watch the small, weak crow fly away fast into the dark, cold sky. System alert. You have stolen the rare, endless solar flare skill. A wave of pure, bright, hot power fills my tiny, fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a bright, golden magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the dark sky. A massive blast of pure golden fire strikes a dead, cold moon. The heavy solar shock turns the solid dead moon into bright dust. This pure firepower makes me a true tiny god of the high sky. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the bright, hot sky. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the flat dead tree for my silent, fast magic return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right arm. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Endless solar flare skill transfer process started. I push the pure, bright, hot power deep into his weak human body. His body twitches as the pure solar magic enters his warm core. A bright golden flash shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Endless solar flare skill given to your human ally. He points his right hand at the dark, heavy, wet clouds in the sky. A massive, bright golden firebolt shoots up with extreme force. The heavy, dark clouds burn fast into pure, clear, bright blue sky. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure, raw power of the deep sea and the bright sun. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast, silent, tiny bug body. The magic system scans the deep, dark rift for a new giant target. System alert. A massive crystal void dragon found in the rift. This giant glass beast holds the rare dimension shatter magic. I beat my tiny wings and teleport straight to the broken void. The heavy dark space tries to crush my tiny fragile bug body. My heavy gravity control blocks the dark pressure with pure ease. I fly past the floating dead stars to find the giant void beast. A massive clear crystal dragon floats in the dark dead space. His huge glass wings flash with pure bright purple void light. He shoots a massive void beam at a floating dead solid planet. The pure purple magic shatters the hard world into tiny dust. I use my space warp skill and dive toward his big clear head. The void beast swings a massive crystal tail at my tiny bug form. I use my shiny mirror magic to bounce the heavy fatal shock away. I appear right on the back of his thick, bright, hard crystal neck. The wild void sparks try to break my tiny hard iron bug feet. I grip the smooth glass tight and push my glowing needle deep. System alert. Void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly virus deep into his pure, bright crystal core. The giant void beast shakes his huge body with extreme panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport high above the void. His pure void magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull, green, soft rust. The massive, bright, clear scales melt down fast into soft dirt. His loud, heavy space roars turn into weak, tiny, sad, quiet bubbles. The massive, dangerous void monster is now just a tiny, blind worm. I watch the small, blind worm float away fast into the dark space. System alert. You have stolen the rare dimension shatter skill. A wave of pure, deep purple power fills my tiny, fragile bug body. My thin, clear wings now glow with a bright purple magic aura. I test my new rare skill and push my mind into the dark void. A massive crack of pure purple light strikes the heavy space. The heavy space fabric shatters fast into bright, tiny shards. This pure void power makes me a true tiny god of the dark rift. I must return to my human ally and pass this absolute rare skill. I use my space warp magic and vanish from the cold, dark void. I appear right near my human ally in the dark, thick green forest. He waits near the flat, dark, solid rock for my silent, fast return. I fly down fast and land soft on his bare, warm human right arm. My glowing red needle sinks deep into his thick, warm human pulse. System alert. Dimension shatter skill transfer process started. I push the pure, bright purple power deep into his human body. His body twitches as the pure void magic enters his warm core. A bright purple flash shines deep from his dark, open human eyes. The magic transfer is fully done, and I pull my sharp needle out. System alert. Dimension shatter skill given to your human ally. He points his right hand at the dark, heavy, wet clouds in the sky. A massive, bright purple void crack shoots up with extreme force. The heavy, dark sky shatters fast into pure, clear, bright space. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We hold the pure, raw power of the deep void and the bright sun. No giant magic beast can hide from my fast, silent, tiny bug body. The magic system scans the high sky for the final pure barrier. System alert. A massive world gate found in the high, broken sky. This giant magic gate blocks the path to the true absolute realm. I beat my tiny wings and fly straight up to the high, dark sky. My human ally jumps high and follows my fast, silent, tiny path. His strong, hard legs crush the solid earth and push him high. We reach the massive, glowing white gate of pure, ancient magic. The heavy divine pressure tries to crush our weak mortal forms. My liquid metal armor blocks the heavy, fatal weight with ease. My human friend uses his pure, dark shadow clones to strike hard. 1,000 strong human fists hit the thick, solid white glass. The massive world gate shakes fast with extreme loud thunder. I use my absolute time freeze magic to stop the bright light. The pure white magic sparks stop fast and hang dead still now. I fly fast toward the giant golden lock on the huge glass door. I grip the cold, bright metal tight and push my red needle deep. System alert: void virus DNA corruption process started right now. I pump the deadly dark virus deep into the pure ancient core. The giant world gate shakes its heavy frame with extreme panic. I pull my sharp needle out fast and teleport away from the lock. The pure divine magic turns into a toxic, dark, dull black rust. The massive, solid, bright white gate melts down fast into smoke. The path to the high god realm is now fully open and pure free. My human friend laughs very loud and flexes his strong, hard arms. We step forward into the bright, new, unknown world with no fear. I am the tiny, silent, true god of this entire broken magic world. My human ally is the ultimate heavy force of pure destruction. We will hunt every single high god until the universe is ours. The absolute infinite power of the deep void flows in my blood. No divine giant monster can survive my fast, silent, deadly virus. The magic system scans the bright god realm for a new target. System alert. A massive light creator found in the high heavens. Our endless dark wild hunt begins again right here, right now.
This video and everything in it are completely fictional and original creations by author. The story is made only for storytelling and entertainment inside a fictional universe. It isn't meant to encourage violence, dangerous actions, or harmful behavior, and nothing in this video should be copied in real life. All characters shown in this work are fictional and are presented as 18 years old or older. This content is made only for entertainment and isn't intended to offend, attack, or harm any person, group, or organization. This channel is more than just entertainment. It's made to share deep ideas, powerful meanings, and valuable insights through stories that make you think and feel in a new way.